So we'll try for the the last of the afternoon light out here. Out at Big Valley, I had some meetings today, so I was out of the office, so I'm stopping here on the way back. And here is Big Valley, because the tree planter just finished planting these little sticks. All throughout here, there's 5,000 of them. $400 per acre. Big job. So I had it commissioned. I mean, that was the only sensible way to do that one. Plus, there's a certain technique to planting trees, and I've done a little bit of it. It is back-breaking work. And the tree planter, bless his heart, great guy, said this was probably the most difficult plant he'd ever done, and he's been doing it for 40 years. Sorry, John. But anyway. So I'm smoking an OMS poker from the Chicago Pipe Show. OneManSmoke. OMS pipes. Thank you, Salam. It's kind of Hackardish. Sort of. More refined than that. Something tells me it's Italian. It just says to me, I am Italian. Smoking some Stockby Balkan Supreme. Had a little packet in my jacket, so. Very nice, very nice. So they're 400 per acre, so, you know, there's all kinds of slash out here. There's all kinds, there are wet areas that were unplantable. There are a few areas of exposed clay that were unplantable. So now, right now it's Stumptown. But then, by the end of this year, actually, these little guys, they were frozen, they're from Weyerhaeuser. They're called jumbos. And that is a pretty big sample of an alder sapling. So, and John said that too. He said, yeah, it's great for you that they're big. It was hard for us to transport them on our backs out into the depths of this. He said that we walked every inch. Yeah, it stops over there. There's a KLR. So, check back in with me in 30 years and we'll have done another harvest. Such a beautiful afternoon. I'm going to have to be in here kind of mowing around them a little bit. John said maybe not this year, but probably next year. But they grow so fast that they get above the surrounding veg, and he said that shouldn't be too much of a problem, actually. I was thinking I'd have to be out here mowing all the time. The reed canary grass is now about 5 feet tall, so I may have to mow that over by the bridge. But, so I got this place, kind of keep me active. So, haven't heard from my grad student. I'm looking over there in the Bear Den. Lair of the Bear. There's like, well, it's 58 total, so this is 21, 12 acres of meadow. The remainder is just basically unharvestable. Probably unharvestable. Now, we'll see. There may come a day when that gets a little harvest going. I don't know. But anyway, I had a grad student in there doing water level testing for a school project. And I haven't heard from her. I should check, because hopefully she's not eaten by a bear in there. But her LinkedIn account did request that I join her on LinkedIn, so I presume she's still alive. But we'll have to. She was pretty self-sufficient. I think if I was a bear, I'd have my hands full. So that's a good thing. So last night, on a wild hare. Now, I'll have to look that up. Where did that phrase come from? A wild hare. I always think it was a wild, H-A-R-E, like a little rabbit. And you know how they just go run along and then leap into the air. So to me, that seems like a wild hare. It's like something sudden, unexpected, and out of the ordinary. So we'll go with that. So it was a beautiful day yesterday, and I thought, it is the monthly Seattle Pipe Club meeting down in Tacoma, basically, Fife, on an Indian reservation so they can smoke inside. So I thought, what the heck? So I hopped on Victory and rode down there. Luckily missed most of rush hour. Ugh. But it was fun. It was fun. I did find that everybody pretty much knew everybody and had pretty much, gotten into their little cliques and stuff. And it was a little hard to break into. If I was not a social guy, not the social guy that I am, it would have been darned difficult, actually. So I did know a guy from the from the Kitsap Pipe Club who was there, who kind of introduced me to the ringleader of the event. So that was good. And we had a good chat, and then I chatted with some other guys too. And got there about 7:30-ish and left about, 10. So kind of smoked myself out at that point. But nice place, Smoky Joe's. It's the top floor of a casino. Tribal, is it a tribal casino? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I'm not even going to say. But anyway. So, anyway, that was fun. I've always wanted to do that. And, it's just, it's an hour and a half down there. You got to pay the bridge toll of $6 to get over the Tacoma Narrows. It's a pain. So, I just never did it. But I'm glad I did. I don't know if I'll do it again, but I'm glad I did it. Hear the little frogs clucking. Birds twittering. Alder's growing. Yes. And John said, once again, this site being so wet and sloppy, he said most sites, people want to plant alder these days. They want to plant alder, because it has a quick turnaround of 25 to 30 years. It's worth quite a bit as a hardwood. And it enriches the soil with nitrogen. I mean, it's got some advantages. But he said the biggest advantage right here is it's the only thing that will really grow. So, thank you, John. So he confirmed that alder was the right choice in there. So, I mean, there's a lot of spruce in there. There's some cedar in there, and he did plant some cedar and spruce all interspersed throughout. It's much more slow growing. So I will not see, unless I'm reincarnated as a fruit fly or something, who knows. I'm not sure I believe in reincarnation. But see that be harvested, but I could be doddering around. I come from long-lived people, so if the smoking thing don't kill me, or a bear doesn't get me. So, anyway, I just wanted to come out here and check up on the alder plant, and so it is totally done. Yay. One more step complete in the forest practice application. So, very good.